I don't know if you're trying to talk. If you are, then I don't hear you. I just need you to tell me if you've tanked it, yes. So. Hank, were you starting off with ads, or were you starting off with king? You're on king? Okay. I just don't want to start explaining it to him if he's not able to hear me. Akrosh? Alright, I need you to respond when I'm talking to you, please. So you're going to start off on the ads. You're going to be pulling Skull and X to orange, and Hank's going to take King Rashtakan over to red. Okay? Yeah, you certainly have to make sure that you can hear. I need the coordination big time. I cannot hear you. Try to rejoin. No problem. As long as we get you in here talking, that's perfect.
Okay, hi.
There we go. So you
I had it on push to talk.
No worries. Have you tanked this before?
Sure. I will what is mine? Ads or king?
Just double checking. Yeah, you'll be taking the ads first to orange.
Okay. It's mine.
So he'll hold on to King R, and he'll bring King R over when the ads are dead, and you'll grab one Samdi, I believe.
Okay.
And when you have one Samdi, just keep him on red as well, please.
Okay.
And you'll be both doing a tank swap. Every detonating blast that happens to the tank that's on King R. Alright? So that means you switch places. Perfect. Yeah. When King R is getting closer to 60%, at 65%, I'm going to call groups 2 and 4 to stand here at green while one of you tanks has one Samdi over there. And when we get to 60%, I need you to start bringing one Samdi over to green, because what's going to happen is when the RP happens and everybody goes into the undead world, I need you to get yourself over here to orange, so that you stay in the living world with us, and the 10 people near green or near Bwansamdi go down, okay?
Okay.
Just in case that you're tanking. At that point, you'll just be tanking ads up here, and when they rejoin us, it's just a tank and spank at that point, alright?
Okay, so you want both tanks on realm, living realm, okay?
Correct, yes. Perfect.
Okay. So when 65 we get near to triangle, so yes, we switch to...
Yeah, correct. 65 will be groups 2 and 4.
Anyway, I can tank by myself on living. I've done. Okay, I've done this before. I can solo tank.
No worries. So we'll still be doing that splitting method. So all you're doing is grabbing ads to start. Over to orange, please.
Okay.
All right, let's get a pull timer, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Might need that open mic turned off after. Bring him to orange. Watch the laser.
If you're using voice activate, you can turn yourself down.
Stack on media relief.
We have to kill a roll cut first.
It doesn't matter. Play. Watch the laser.
Beware.
Have a meteor. Here it is. Stack up.
Go, my pretties, go! Away from my presence!
Alright, here's another stack.
Beware.
Tank, you gotta stack for those, man.
Bring King R over. Bring King R to orange. King R to orange.
From my presence.
You still have time, so the tank that's not on King R, you're grabbing one zombie and you're going to red.
Okay.
Keep going.
Refort and rebuff the tank.
Yeah.
There's our totem. Get the totem down, don't kill the MC.
Why do we have a... Oh, never mind.
Scorching.
Yeah, the next
Someone tell that
scorching.
town car to go.
That's what I was thinking too. Where's he
Watch
playing
your fires.
it?
Watch your fires.
Beware.
The next scorching, tanks need to be swapping these.
Okay.
At this point, it'll be every scorching you're swapping. We'll get that mic fixed up after.
Scorching.
Plague of fire. Plague of fire. Zombie does totem. Don't kill Crocs. Knock them back if you have to. Knock. Somebody's AoEing Crocs. Get on the zombie totem.
Somebody lives with a clown car.
Detonation's coming soon. Watch your fire.
Beware. Go, my pretties, go! Away from my
Here's scorching detonation. You're killing the totem. Tank swap. Tank swap.
Let the fire
Watch your fire. Watch your fire. Alright, we're closing in on 65, so be ready to start moving if you're green towards green. 2 and 4. So slowly make your way over
When does he change?
at 60%.
Okay.
Here's the fire. Get out with the fire. Remember, you just have to be near
So
one
south,
zombie.
yeah.
Yeah, start moving them up. Somebody taunt. Somebody taunt. Tank over here. Tank over here. Tank over here. Now. You gotta get over here. Green tank. Green tank. Come to purple. Or
Get
nickel.
away from one zombie.
Alright. Bloodlust. On both sides. Everybody bloodlust.
Let the tank go down.
Yeah, we did. It's okay. Tank up here is gonna need big heals. But we need a blood.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Don't worry, I can do it.
It's okay.
It's
Not
Hey, man.
use. It's the raid wide damage. It's gonna.
Keep going. If you have your stacks up, lefty, get in a portal. Lefty, get in a portal. Lind, get in a portal. Healer, Lind, get in a portal.
detonation.
Tanker down there. Tank down there. Hank, get in a portal. Kill Andrew, get in a portal. Now watch your stacks. When they hit 15, you're getting in a portal. If you have a res down there, get Killa up if you have the time. I think they might be up.
He goes back into the living realm.
Killa up.
Hey,
Focus.
no helping the top one.
You're doing great. Keep it up. Keep the heals up.
No.
Use personal.
Scorching.
Watch out for scorching. That's gonna hurt.
The further away from the scorching, the better.
What's percentage looking like down there?
54.
They're gonna be coming up soon, guys. Get ready.
You're on
Get
your
that
own
fire.
now.
Keep it up. Alright, we've rejoined, so all mechanics are active. We're watching out for inevitable damage.
Who will fall? You've been king a long time, Stacker. Maybe.
Bag of toads. Detonation. Plague fire. If you have fire, get out. Out. Run away. Run away. Everybody. If we have a res for Hank, get him up. And we're going back to the boss.
Detonation.
Keep it up.
The darkness. It is too much to control.
Fire, fire. Watch your fire. Detonation.
You guys should be popping all the cooldowns at this point. The longer this, the more balls we're gonna have.
Toads.
Inevitable end. Out, out, out. Just keep going out. Backing.
Let the fire away from my
Detonation.
Please spread the fire out between the balls and the fire.
consume my soul. I must be free.
Keep it up. Death's door. Fire, fire. Scorching death.
This death. It is a curse, not a blessing. Oh, daughter. What happened?
Oh fuck.
Keep going.
Sorry.
No, I ate it too. Inevitable end. You should be getting out.
Okay.
Fire, fire. Scorching debt and bring it home.
It's done.
There we go. Good job. Let's get some reses out when able. And if you're opening the chest, try to do it one at a time, because only one will get in. It will bug out, so be careful. So get your loot, get out, please.
Need some reses.
Yes, please.
Release here for us?
I don't know if it comes up here. Maybe it does. Somebody can test it out. I'll do it. Yep, you can release.
Five rolls. Fucking Azurite power. Jesus.
So we'll be
I feel ya.
exiting. We'll be
It's all my
exiting
warlock ever
on
get.
orange side. Orange is the exit. At this point, there's no trash, and then we'll get to the bird and fly down before we see trash. We might even get to blockade with like an hour and a half to 2 hours of time to work on it, quite honest. So if that's the case and we end up having a healer drop, or we have a healer like, I think it was Kev that can go Shadow, I might just bring...
Yeah.
Yeah, just to heal, like not on this, but on blockade, because I don't need it on another alt, and I'd rather bring in somebody who can do more damage than me trying to call it. Alright. I'll wait till that stops.
Still can't forgive what they
I just think.
Hey, Akross, can you go to push to talk, please? You're killing us.
Okay, guys. Thank you for the part. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Take care. Woof. My ears. Alright, so we're going to be looking for another tank, but we can start pulling trash. We had enough people here. Yeah, I invited him too, so...
My favorite part was when you asked, have you done this before? He goes,
I can tank.
Sure.
I can tank. Sure.
Sure. Yeah, he didn't even answer the question. I was like, oh, man. I mean,
yeah.
We got it.
I just gave him a shot, but at least we got that boss down. This one should be... This one's more fun than anything. I'm excited. I might get pulled in too since I'm deep now.
Thank you for the run.
Oh yes.
Did I hear you needed a tank? Okay,
yeah.
I'm logging up.
Yes, get on pole. Alright. My man. Sure, chicken. Take care, and remember, if you'd like to, you can join the community as well. Thanks for coming out.
So you're trying to do this for another 2 hours, you said?
Yeah, until 2 p.m. Pacific time. So we'll get through this one probably in a couple pulls, just that some people might have to learn the mechanics and listen. And then it'll just be a phase grind on blockade, as we have to get to phase 2 consistently so people can have more time to learn the mechanics and how to do it. That's why I was suggesting, since my DPS is lower, we're going to need people pulling 14 plus single target minimum, like every single person. Because it is very close at the end right now.
Yeah, if you need a replacement.
I mean, I wouldn't tell you to leave, I'd tell you at least learn the mechanics.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm not going to be removing people, but if I can saturate the
I thought they nerfed his health again, though.
Since yesterday? If they did, then that's
like,
a bonus.
I know they nerfed him twice. The first day they nerfed him because he was almost unkillable, and then they nerfed him again. I think, what was it, Wednesday? Or no,
yeah, and
Thursday?
That second nerf caused the ads also to do the ad glitch.
I don't know what you mean.
You know, where you drop the ad in the rear, and periodically the ad will just right when the larger square is. Yeah, that's a bug.
Yeah, we were getting that.
But we still downed it with that, so it is doable. What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying the teleport forward thing was happening to us whenever we were trying to kill it, and we were killed.
Totally. Let me just make sure I get the right details. I'm gonna look at groups. Brewski, can you just join? And I see you in there?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, it's just not letting me invite you is all. I'm just watching for
you. Should be on the list. Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. I'm also setting up groups for the next encounter, so just give me another moment. This guy joins up. And... Okay, blockade group set. Right, markers. Alright, I think we got the 2 new people in here. Welcome. Alright, so before we get started, when the bombs come out and land on your head, I'm going to try to say bombs. There's 4 markers, red, blue, and green and yellow over in that corner. Just make sure you get your bombs there. Watch out for the... Make sure you get your bombs there and out of line of sight of your raid, because you don't want to hurt them. I'm going to be calling out everything else that happened. When the robots come down, we need slows, snares, roots, druids. If you can root them, that's pretty much preferable. He's going to do his or. Let me take a look at the abilities. Burster Cannon. When Burster Cannon happens, you're just going to have to get the hell out of the way. It's like Mithrax, Beam, same thing. When Heavy Thrusters, the blast off happens, you're going to see the brown circle in melee. You need to get out of melee, and where it lands, you need to get out of where it lands. Big mechanic that's going to be happening here is going to be when we have to disassemble the robot. So when the World Enlarger happens and the satellite is on the boss's back, that means that World Enlarger is going to happen. It's going to start off by shrinking 3 people. Tanks can be targeted. So the way that we've been doing this, just to get people into it who haven't done it before, is we do 1 person at a time to start, and then if we keep wiping, we'll gradually get a 2nd person calling, so we have 2 going at once. You only have to get 2 down. You don't have to get all 3. All 3 is great. I do call it fast enough that all 3 can do it, but you need to listen to. If you are shrunk, do not run into a robot. You wait for your name to be called. This is the #1 thing. If we get 2 at a time, we're going to mess up. So if, say, I'm shrunk, crit stain, get in, red, press red, yellow, press yellow, green, press green. Your hotbars are going to change color-coded, and they're going to have little symbols. So we'll be using colors. When the boss goes into phase 2, he's going to lift up into the air. You are not DPSing the boss. Don't even bother. Slow root whatever robots are still up, and watch out for sheep. When the sheep come out, they're going to explode, and fire is going to happen, and other mechanics are still going to be active. When phase 2 is finished, and the boss lands, we get situated on the boss, meaning melee has time to get to the boss and start DPSing, and then we Bloodlust. We want maximum uptime on Bloodlust. At this point, all mechanics are again going to still be active, and it's just pushing it to the end. It's not difficult. The big mechanic issue is just getting everybody used to disassembling the robot. If I get shrunk, can I get somebody retro? Oh. So we'll get you to just call out if I do get shrunk. Uh-oh. Guess we lost one. Facco, you're in. You're gonna be going right side. For now.
That's fine.
Alright, we'll get him in. He knows the fight.
I'm already in. Hi.
He said hi. Alright. Let's get a ready check. Also, for tanks.
Yes.
you can start tanking there when the first robot.
Sorry, you cut off.
Yeah, it's okay. You can start tanking on Skull, but when the robots come out, if you have to move, you can just move in like a giant triangle, right? Move at your lead. You just don't want to be with them.
Basically,
how many stacks are we taunting at?
Like the center of the ring, so that people line of sight.
Yeah, and I don't know about the stacks retro. Do they have to taunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except he doesn't put stacks on you. He himself gets stacked. So every time he hits the same target, his stacks get progressively higher. You should be swapping at 5, but yeah, you can swap at 10 if you're comfortable with that.
Perfect. Okay, so you tanks will be in charge of watching that, but remember, when the shrink comes out, if a tank gets it, tank is priority. Okay, tank is first. And when people are shrunk, don't move too much. You do not want to run them over. Let's get a pull timer, please. Oh, I'll give you. Oh, you have it. All right, here we go. Ranged can spread out. Feel free to.
3, 2, 1.
I've calculated your odds of survival. They are not in your favor. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
All right, here's our first robot. So any routes that we have. Burster cannon. Look out! Look out!
Yeah, it's incredibly easy to avoid. Nobody should be doing that.
Okay, watch your bombs. If you have bombs, you need to get out to a safe location now. You have to.
Do you want a tank swap?
Or yes, please.
Alright.
If you can't see the boss's stacks, put him on
Watch
focus.
that blast off. We have 2 spark bots up. So again, slows, snares, roots.
Beware. I can see his stacks. I didn't know how many you want to taunt at.
Big heals on left. Big heals on left and proc.
Ideally, you should swap on 5 because if the other tank gets the bomb, you're gonna end up swapping on 10 anyway.
Alright, here we go. Here's our third one. Here's bombs. So don't go to the same one yet. You have time, so go. Here's a blast off. After we're gonna get shrunk. Remember, tanks priority, don't run over your teammates. Here comes World Enlarger. Melee spread out a tiny bit.
Druids, you can
kill.
You can root those bots.
Kill, you're going in. Kill, you're going into a bot. Or is it Polar Brewski? Polar, just go in. Yellow. Red. I don't see it yet, wait. Yellow.
Yellow.
One more? No. Oh, killer. Yeah, kill when I call you. You gotta head on in next time, please, right away. It's gonna, the debuff's gone now. Watch your bombs. Watch blaster cannon. Get back on the boss and keep everything slowed CC'd if you can.
Druids, you should be using roots on the bot.
Big heals on dark, please.
Got you.
There's no bots. Okay, bombs are coming out. Watch your bombs. You have the bombs, you have to go. Blast off, look out melee. Gotta get out of that. Big heal, big raid heal. Yeah, these boss will stun, so you need to move them away. Move the boss. Burster cannon, burster cannon.
Ring a piece. The tighter we can stack those bots, the less we have to move.
Just keep going. We want to see all the mechanics. World Enlarger, watch out. Frost, go in.
Kel, go in. I'll cover.
Purple.
I'll cover those.
Green.
Kel, yellow.
Blue.
Blue. Green.
Somebody stun me. I'm going in. Don't run me over.
I got you set. Going.
Okay.
Blue. Purple. Yellow.
You use a healing cooldown.
Again, get this boss way away from these bots, please. Like other side of the room. Yeah, try your best. It's okay. We're probably gonna wipe on this one, but keep going. We need to learn these mechanics if you haven't already. Here comes bombs. Yeah, here comes the wipe. It's okay. So now we've seen it, and we know what to listen for call. So this time let's tidy that up a little bit, because we were doing pretty well towards the end for the calls.
Sorry about that positioning, I didn't understand until now. I think I got it.
Yeah, it's no worries. So let's get a quick reset.
It's one of those mechanics where hearing about it doesn't really help you. You have to actually see it.
Totally, totally.
No, people aren't line of sighting Gigavolt.
Oh,
if you get that bomb, the Gigavolt chart, it's like a little timer on top of your head. You need to be running to one of these many markers. So over here on blue, there's one on X, and there's 2 on green. You just need to be line of sighting those. And if there's 2 people that have the bombs, like let's say 2 people have the bombs and they both run over to X, you guys need to be line of sighting from each other, because you will kill each other. So if one comes here to X, the other one needs to come behind this other pillar right here.
Yeah, and what I said there, that means when you go to one of those walls, like hug it, you don't want to be visible to any raid member.
There's actually 2 on X, but the second one's a little hairy, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you and I both went to X, and we both did fine, so...
So what we're going to do when we call them out, I'll call the first name, and Retro, you know our voices are different. He'll call out your name a second. So if he calls you out, listen for him to call your color, and I'll call mine.
You want me to call third?
Nah, that's good.
Okay.
2 should be fine. Appreciate it, though. Once Kev is okay, we can get a pull timer.
Did you mention on phase 2 there's no point in trying to target the ball?
Yes, correct.
The enemy's gone at the time.
Yeah, 99% damage reduction. Just literally no.
Alrighty, pull timer, please. Alright, here we go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the pinnacle of gnomish technology! Let's see how you handle this little gizmo!
So here comes the first bot. This will be pretty much on the boss. We gotta move.
Beware.
Burster cannon, burster cannon.
I'd advise you to stay
No idea how it didn't hit me.
Yeah, I know, right? I was watching. Watch this bot. Somebody needs to root that bot or slow it. Alright, we have bombs, Dark and Frost. You both have bombs. You need to move to one of those designated areas. Watch that bot. Blast off. Melee out. Watch out where it's landing. Alright, back on him. Burster cannon, look out, look out. Tatmo and Pum need some heals.
Allow me to introduce a
Alright, here comes our next spark bot.
Get ready for a shocking
And bombs, watch your heads. Hank and Faco. We're going to the same side, so be very careful.
Hank, go behind that. Go on X, go on X. I'll do the other one.
Blast off, here we go.
Let's cut you
World Enlarger, watch out.
Can you get some sort of stun or something on these ads, please?
Polar first.
I got Lefty. Lefty,
Polar,
go in.
red.
Guy Lopez, go in or bot. Pick
Yellow.
one, go, go.
Green.
Lefty blue, Lefty purple.
Frostbite, go in. Frostbite, go in.
Lefty yellow.
Yellow. Red. Blue. Great job, guys. Stay focused. Watch your bombs. Watch your bombs. Watch out. Lift off. Lift off. You're doing great. Keep it up. Burster cannon. Burster cannon. Burster cannon chooses somebody and it will follow that person. So
Pretty sure he just picks a direction and then goes with it. I don't think he specifically targets someone.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he does, but either way, just make sure you guys get out of it. Second spark bot, please.
I'd advise you to stay grounded.
Watch your bombs, watch your bombs. Blast off, blast off.
Let's see how you handle
Cannon in 3.
Here's our next spark bot. Burster cannon, burster cannon.
Target
Get a res on him when he's up. World Enlarger will be coming. Yep, here we go. I think there's a blast. World Enlarger, watch yourselves. Crocs go in. Crocs go in. Quickly, please. Blue.
Beware.
Yellow. Waiting. I can't see it yet. Blue. Elwood.
Frostbite
in.
go. Frostbite go. Frostbite
Actually,
purple.
that's
Frostbite green.
Blast off. Blast off.
Frostbite blue.
Yeah.
2 heals down.
Frostbite blue.
Yeah, blue. Let's get a res on Tamto or Kev, please.
It's a Tacmo's higher heal.
Keep these little ads CC'd again, and let's move away. Alright, here's our next spark bot. When's CD on next res?
50 seconds.
50 seconds.
Alright. Alright, we have bombs out. Watch your bombs. Once that's up, just grab our other healer.
Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Watch those spark bots, they're getting pretty close.
Beware.
Burster cannon, burster cannon. I keep putting an R in there.
When you say it sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
World Enlarger, watch shrunken people. Frostbite in, frostbite in.
Elod go in. Elod go in.
Red for frost. No, that's his. Frostbite in. You keep calling, you keep calling.
Beware.
Green, frostbite in. Left eye, you're green. Red.
Polar, go ahead and.
Purple.
Polar, green.
Green. Polar go in. I got you.
We're in phase 2.
Polar
Stay
blue.
alive. Watch out for the sheep and don't run
Polar
over.
purple.
Don't run over your teammates.
Polar red.
Survival. That's it. Whoever's
Frostbender
in.
go in. I got you. There's no bots anyway.
Yeah, somebody's in one and I see a green.
Beware.
It's pump.
Don't run people over.
I can't tell who's in that bot. It's
Do we have a
red.
battle res
It's
up?
like red. Whoever's in that bot, yellow. Yellow.
Get Tatmo up if the res is up.
Res is up.
Watch the fire. Watch the fire. Stay alive.
One down. More to go.
Somebody left a bomb in the raid. You guys gotta watch your bomb. Alright, boss is back.
Crack rocks.
Personals, get on boss. Let's get a
Salving.
bloodlust. Bloodlust. So same mechanics. Same mechanics. Buster cannon, Buster cannon.
It's
Big
really
heals.
easy to avoid, guys. Nobody should be
Bombs. Slow the spark bot or root. That bomb can't be exploding in raid.
We have 2 stacks. It's probably gonna be a white now.
Blast off.
Beware.
First, Buster cannon. Alright, so that was better. We just need to tidy it up one more time, and we should just pull right through this. But that's it. At this point, it's just the same mechanics. And then game over. So, when you get a bomb, you need to improve on placing the bomb in the correct location, please. We can't have those putting stacks of the debuff on the raid.
By the way, Bear Druid, sorry for yelling about you going on X. I wasn't sure if you knew how to LOS in that smaller piece of rubble in ever.
Hey,
You can LOS here or something, or what?
Do we have room for a hunter?
You can line of sight behind any one of these pillars, like over here.
I'm currently at 20, which is what I would like for blockade. Oh, I think we lost. Hold on.
Yeah, I got to bail, so thanks for the invite.
Alright, take care. Alright, as long as your friend has the eye levels, we should be able to bring him in.
Yeah, she's like 380 something.
Oh, that's sufficient, absolutely. Feel free to suggest invite.
I'm not in the 370s anymore. Yay! while they're coming in, I need to reload.
Go ahead, do that now really quick. Once we get this one down, we'll probably take a short break on blockade, just so people can watch videos if they need it, and then we can hopefully get some good attempts in. Yes, I got ran over once also. So when the small people come out, I forgot to mention, in phase 2, when the boss goes up, we might have no bots up, but 8 or so people are going to get shrunk, meaning a lot of us. That's why it's important not to run around with your head cut off. Survive, use personals to stay alive. We will still be calling people to go into bots if there are some that need to be disassembled.
That's a little bit. I was having lag spike issue.
Let's see. Oh, we gotta get your friend in.
Yeah.
Let's get a 7 stone, please.
They haven't made engineering summon stones, have they?
That'd be cool.
Kind of want
There
that.
was this thing called Have Group Will Travel, and it decimated the Warlock community.
What was it?
It's called Have Group Will Travel.
But pretty much you could be at the instance and you could summon the whole raid to you. It was like on an hour.
So excited.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter if the raid was like 10 or 40. It would be like one button and you'd summon the entire raid to where you were.
Kathy, since you're new, we'll be calling out when to go into the robots, so just make sure that you listen for your name if you're shrunk first. Do not go running in by yourself.
Check out that noise.
Sorry, give me like 30 seconds.
Alright, once we get the okay from Retro, we're going to get a pull timer. Welcome.
Must there be a giant quota?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, that's Kathy. I said it before. When we do the robot mechanic, we'll be calling the shrunken people in. So if you get shrunk, just don't go running in right away, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then any specific place to get out of line of sight if we have the bomb?
Any of the 4 markers that you see visible, you are welcome to go to, and just hug the wall at a line of sight, please.
Okay.
I will
do you
be.
know if 2 people end up going to the same one? Do they end up hurting each other or no?
They'll put stacks on each other, yes. Like, it won't murder you, but you will get the stacks. So.
Okay.
Well, for the bomb?
Yeah.
Only one person can go to this blue one because there's only one place to line of sight, but the 2 in the there's 2 places. So if people go there, you need to be line of sighting from the raid at each other.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the second one by red. I just marked it, but you have to be close to the wall too. You just gotta want to make sure that you're out of LOS.
Okay.
Okay, this is a wonderful. Alrighty, here we go, guys. And girls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've calculated your odds of survival. They are not in your favor. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Alright, there's our first bot. Went way off, which is great. Burster cannon, buster cannon. Here comes the first set of bombs. Watch yourself if you have the bomb. Make your way to one of the markers, please. Remember, roots and stuff work well on the bots. Second bot. Oh, get out, blast off. Okay, we've got to get that boss out. Buster cannon, buster cannon. Thank you. Slow that spark bomb if we can. Here comes another one. Again, with druids, we have 2. Root is amazing. I know one's a tank, though. Watch your bomb.
Bring a piece also.
Watch out, watch out. And we're going to have World Enlarger soon, so don't run over your teammates and listen for calls, please. Polar in, polar in.
Thaco, I got you. Go.
Running long ways to...
Thaco went in
Thaco
first.
yellow.
Got it.
Thaco red.
Blue, polar, blue. Green, polar. Waiting on the
Thaco
last
yellow.
one. Blue, polar. Dark in. It's going to be fast. Dark in. Yellow.
Yellow.
Green. Red. Great job. Blast off, blast off. Watch your bombs, watch your bombs.
Beware.
Buster cannon, buster cannon. Watch the spark bots, keep them slowed. That bomb went off in the wrong spot, whoever that was. Next time, be careful. There's markers on the room. You have 10 seconds to get there. Here's our second.
You have time to like run over to your marker, DPS some, and then run.
And
dance.
Gigavolt charge. Here comes the next set of bombs. If you have bombs, you have time. Plot your course. Blast off. Blast off. Keep these spark bots slowed if you can. Buster cannon. Buster cannon.
Shadow Fury also worked for Warlock.
World Enlarger, get ready. Awesome. Goss, Warrior, in. Goss,
shit.
Retro, I'll call you. Go ahead.
Goss, click on it. Yellow, Goss.
Green.
Yes, and the boss.
Green, Goss.
Yellow.
Red, Goss.
Blue.
Thaco, in.
I got you, Green. Yellow. Purple.
Alright guys, great job. Keep it up. We're going to get into the next phase soon. Keep it going.
Sorry, wasn't gonna pop the bot until that thing.
No worries. There shouldn't be a dispel mechanic for you. Next spark bot. Watch this spark bot. That's getting kind of close. Get some roots on it. Watch your bombs. Watch your bombs. If you have bombs, you have time.
Boy, it loves targeting that Pharaoh druid, huh? Sorry, Guardian druid.
Alright, keep it up. Here comes our next spark bot. We're gonna phase here in like a percent. So we're gonna have 8 people that get out. We're gonna have 8 people shrunk. Don't step on your teammates and listen for calls. Stay alive. That's all you have to do. And root bots, slow bot. Here we go. Retro in, retro in.
Beware. Stunned. Somebody stepped on me. Thank you.
Thaco, do another one. Red,
I'm in.
Green retro. Blue retro. The other person that's in blue.
Yep.
Green.
Yep.
And red. Kelmatic
Frostbite,
in.
go.
Kelmatic in.
Frostbite, get in. I got you.
Go click on it. And, yeah, any of you. Red, red, red. Purple. Yellow. Okay, they're all down. People will be shrunk. Don't run them.
If you're shrunk, move to the edge of the room.
Yeah, anywhere. Just spread out. Don't kill your teammates. Watch the sheep. Here comes the sheep. Stay alive. DPSing the boss is moot, so do not do it. There's no point.
Beware.
You can dodge, sure. Alright, here's the explosion. Watch the fire. Watch the shrunken people.
Gotta go
Alright,
first part.
boss is coming down. We had a bomb that wasn't placed too well. Big heals. Get on the boss, and let's get a bloodlust.
Stop it.
You got a heal?
Yep, big heals. Big heals.
Polar down.
Res polar. Thank you. Alright, guys. Stay focused. Buster cannon. Buster cannon. Big heals on Thaco.
I popped comm choke.
There. Bombs. If you have bombs, get out. And slow CC any spark bots. Keep it up. You're doing great. Alright, keep it going. Blast off. Alright.
Beware.
Buster cannon. Big heals on meat.
Myself, I'm fine.
Roger. Alright, we're gonna have another spark bot coming. And here's the bombs. So if you have bombs, head on out.
Build the larger pen.
Alright, be ready for another shrunk after this blast off. So don't step on your teammates. Here we go.
Divine Aiming.
Retro in. Faco call Han. Retro in. Yellow.
Someone else go in, I don't care who.
Purple. Red. Our tank
Someone
in.
go
Tank in. Han in. Hank in.
Red.
Yeah, you call it.
Purple. Blue.
And me in. Is there another one?
Yeah, there's one more.
I got you.
Is it gone? Oh, there.
No, it's under the ball.
I think he misclicked.
Red.
Kick him out. Red. Red.
Purple.
Green.
Thank you. Big heals. Watch your debuffs. I'm not sure what's up because I was doing that. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going.
Get ready for a shocking.
Alright, we got some new bombs. Blast off. If there is a res, feel free to get tracks up. If not, no worries.
Favorite gadget of mine.
Buster Cannon. Buster Cannon. Great job.
Not looking good.
Good luck if you get a mount. Once you have your loot and the gate drops, we can get the tanks to start clearing trash, and when we have the option of going right and left, we're just going to clear both sides in case somebody runs back and wipes, plus you might get a beat.
Why don't I have an escape pod? Enough! That's one Alliance hero down. But I want your blades soaked in Proudmoore blood. Move!
Alrighty, we're moving forward. There is a rollout for a back piece. If you want to go for it,
what a pity. Damn. I've got an arrow with your name carved into it.
I guess Polar really wanted it.
We'll cross paths again, Blind Caller.
Nice
I'll see
roll,
you dead or
yeah.
in chains before this war ends, I promise you.
No quarter!
Without fucking moving, I can give it to him.
Oh, sorry.
Congrats,
I was
buddy.
trying to be a good tank. Thank you.
Alright, we have trash pulled, so let's do some.
I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an asshole.
Is that your bonus roll?
Yeah.
That's your bonus roll.
I'm sorry.
And I wasted 100 on it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dude, I did that so many times in Legion, you have no idea. It's like, oh, I got a piece of loot for people. Oh, wait. Son of a
I think
bitch.
we've all done that a couple times.
Watch the charge, Commander Broadside. There it is. Semi had to go, our locks, so we'll get another replacement.
We still have a lock.
Yeah, we still have Retro.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere even though I can't seem to fucking win loot. Save me.
I was gonna say something, but I think I'm gonna be nice to Retro today.
We will be pulling this left side trash too, please.
I honestly think it's been like 3 months since I've won anything on my Warlock.
So like Skull Marker, that area, just grab that for us too, please.
What's sad is like I used 7 rolls, and that was my one roll that I got loot from, and I didn't even need it.
Oh.
I had 5 coming into this raid, plus my additional 2 for
Yeah,
this
that's what
week.
I'm saying.
I have shit.
Like my ult, my priest last night literally got 6 pieces of gear from 4 bosses. Well, no, 5 pieces, my bad.
I assume I'm going right.
We will be Polar, yes. We're just going to get the trash down, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break for people that need videos while I reform groups, invite people, and get everything set up for us.
So am I going right?
I'm not sure just yet, since we had a ranged leave and stuff. I'll see if I can get you on melee side. Optimal deeps.
I don't mind either way, so.
True.
How
I
long
would
of
just
a break? How long of a break are we gonna take?
Probably going to be a tenner for us, because then after that we'll have about an hour and 15 before I have to go, so we're going to get some good. And this evening's my heroic continuation, so what I'm going to try to do is get a second normal pulled through, like I said earlier. And I'll probably be bringing my main healer to try to fluff, even though I've done it, to help us out, so we can get some good solid use, because we will need it. But even if we don't get it down, the objective is to have everybody understanding Phase 2 completely, so they can help out their own guilds as well, and the method to get this down properly.
Put a stop to whatever ritual those cult tyrants are attempting, and quell their blathering while you're at it.
Yeah, I don't mind this. I'm probably gonna jump on Anthem, so just hit me up in Discord if any.
No worries.
See, I actually like bosses like this that really make you
Careful.
reminiscent of things like Imperator.
One gets Skull. One tank get X. Just keep them separate a bit, please.
Right, remember Imperator?
Imperator Margok from fucking Heimdall?
Yep.
Fuck that fight.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, the learning curve on this fight is on the same scale as it. I like that.
No. Not even.
I don't know.
Oh.
Imperator, there's so much shit to avoid. On this one, it's more just like, hey, you got this buff or debuff, you gotta place it over here. Whereas with fucking Imperator, it was just get the fuck out of the ring.
Hank, what did you get hit for, dude? Because that was a one-shot.
Make sure to get that. I don't know what the ability's called. You'd have to look, yeah.
Yeah, they basically buff each other like the Cavaliers. That's why you gotta kill one.
That's some powerful mojo those sea priests be cooking up. They
I
summoned
mean, I've done heroic luck, I haven't found it, but
What
I mean,
that monstrosity is. Bring it down.
personally, I don't think it's comparable, but it's not exactly an easy fight.
It's as bad as like learning Gahoon.
I'd say it's probably up there with like Mythic Archimon.
Bubbled you, dude. What the fuck?
I think I just ripped Threat and got punched. That's honestly no one's fault but mine.
Yeah, you died so hard, my fatality didn't even end down.
I can have res, or do I have to run?
You can run if you want. It might be faster. Once we are in combat.
You're not a tank, you're not a healer. I'm not wasting you right now. Sorry.
When I'm special.
No, you don't need to tell me. I know you're special.
I was waiting for someone to say in more ways than one.
Well, I mean, it's kind of what?
Isn't it fun having me in raids again? Oh, by the way, Retro, I have a few fish for the guild bank if you wanna.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just throw them in the guild bank. First half.
I can't really throw anything else because I'm dirt broke. I mind giving it the fish.
Watch the knock.
Don't forget to loot your trash bodies, guys. BOEs are real.
Oh, not there in the illusion. Oh, I hate this trinket. It's an upgrade from what I had, but I hate it. I have the big red button. I don't like it. I love the fact that I can charge in midair sometimes.
Double jump is real.
When these guys do Churning Death, you can stun, hodge, stuff like that, and it'll just stop them in the tracks.
And for some reason, they can leap too. I feel like Wile E. Coyote. And I really hope I'm not the only one who gets that reference.
What?
Wile E. Coyote.
Classic. Also from New Mexico.
I was gonna feel so old if I was the only one to get. I probably would have started crying.
So there's a train in New Mexico called the Rail Runner, and when the doors close, it goes me. It's the best thing.
By the way, this fishing hole over here is unlimited, so enjoy your fish.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about the fish.
Where do you think the fish I'm giving you is coming from?
All right, look at any videos if you haven't.
That's a lot of fishing line.
Look at any videos if you haven't, and take any breaks you need now. The timer is all right.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. God damn. God, if this were a real fishing hole, crossing lines would be a nightmare.
Oh yeah. Wait here, I'm gonna make you all jump. Oh shit! No, that kills me. Damn it!
Yes, it does.
Damn it! I was gonna use my fishing raft.
Nope. You can't even use the mount that goes on top of water. You get off the dock
That's
at
funny,
all,
die.
you die.
I should know better than that. I'm an idiot.
Yep. Macroner for you to true statement. The good thing is the water does not cause repair back.
Oh yeah, by the way, Sai, you there? I'll wait till he gets back.
I was gonna say, it's probably keeping wisdom.
No, because I got a message from Masso this morning on Facebook wishing me a happy birthday. So I had to apologize and be like, no, my birthday's not for like another 4 days. It's like I'm a week off here.
What day of the week is it?
Sunday, not a raid day. It's literally the one day of the week I will just sleep. And just
And
also
play
happens to
D&D.
be my birthday, so it's a win-win.
And play D&D.
Well, my girlfriend's birthday was like a week ago, and mine's on the 3rd, so we're probably just gonna get like a bottle of vodka or something and just get like shit-faced.
You could invite her to D&D too.
How do I best respond to that? She doesn't play. She won't play D&D with us. But every time we do, she's sitting on the couch next to me, laughing at me, calling us all fucking nerds.
That sounds like Gabby.
Yeah.
Actually, that exactly sounds like Gabby.
Like, she respects that I game. She respects that I'm a nerd, but she has no restraint on pointing it out.
So in other words, if Gabby and I do find a way up there, it's pretty much going to be the same thing with the two of them and the two of us. Like,
Yeah,
he's in the
sounds about
bottom
right.
of both sides.
We just put the kids in the backyard while we all play D&D.
Gabby doesn't understand D&D. I'm trying to teach her, but she doesn't want to learn.
I'm putting in more effort to keep my kid away from WoW and D&D and all things game.
I'm encouraging it. Like I said, Sky wants to learn how to DM with me.
Yeah, Phoebe asked me like yesterday or the day before. She wants to be, quote, I want to be a gamer just like you when I grow up. I looked at her and I was like, no.
Make her a tester. She can make money that way.
I mean, female gamers do tend to get more fucking followers. It's a fact.
Because most
Sorry if that
gamers are
comes off
horny
as really
teenage guys.
sexist, but you all know I'm right.
Because most gamers are nerdy teenage guys who.
Yeah, and then you have that small population of, oh my god, like I'm a gamer girl.
Ugh.
Like, I'm sorry, if you put on glasses and call yourself a gamer girl, no, you're not a gamer girl. You're just a hoe.
Don't you know that's the requirement for Twitch girls? Like, glasses, a tank top, and an annoying voice.
Yeah, and you gotta show top has to be very low cut.
Possible and be like, hi guys, and then you have to completely suck at the game, and then while you're streaming, basically encourage people to carry you. That being said, I've seen a lot of good female games. Had my ass handed to me by several.
Yep.
Act like they're a minority.
No, they're rapidly becoming a majority.
My old guild leader was actually a really good priest.
Well, my clan leader from fucking back when I used to play Counter-Strike was a chick. And she used to whoop my ass up in fierce.
Yeah, my clan leader from Allegiance Retro, that was Griana.
Steph?
She was...
Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on Mag Theridin now with Elysium. I think she plays her paladin.
I haven't seen her in so long. I kind of miss... I miss my... In all honesty, I miss Allegiance. That was a
The last time I saw her face-to-face, we went to go see Warcraft together.
Nice.
And then, like, 3 months later, she moved out to BC with her dad, so I haven't seen her since. It wasn't a date. You were there. Okay, I'm sorry. My girlfriend was there, too.
Hell, I still have Mez and Mo on my face.
I say that out loud, that kind of sounds worse.
What, it wasn't a date, you were there?
No, because I went to Warcraft with Steph. I just also happened to bring the girlfriend along. Sorry, correction. I went to Warcraft with the girlfriend. Steph came along.
AKA open mouth, insert foot.
Yeah, exactly. Open mouth, insert foot. What?
Yeah, Richard, do you remember Mez and Mo? Hell, Jason Ray fight over a bomb plushie all the time.
Hey, do you still keep in contact with Daggett?
I actually took him on my friends list yesterday.
That's funny.
I still have him on Facebook, but I haven't talked to him in years.
I still see him posting on Facebook from time to time, only because I have friends in common with him.
I'm still friends with his brother, but I haven't talked to him in a while either.
Well, the reason I brought it up is because I think it was about like a month. Monkey posted something on a post on Discord, or not Discord, on Facebook. I forget specifically what it was, but it was aimed at like people who hurt children, and like someone who like I think it was like someone who like did something, like molested a child or something, and I was just like, oh, Daggett, is that you? Turned out it wasn't. But like that's something I would never put past him. He was just like ultimate creep mode.
Yeah, I know. Remember the binoculars?
I mean, shit. He opened up a BattleNet cafe just so he could stare at young girls. Like, it doesn't get creepier than.
I had a lot of fun at Battlezone. despite him.
What's that?
I had a lot of fun at Battlezone despite him. It became a hangout for me and my friends. Hell, there were nights that every so often whoever drove us would be too drunk that we'd all just pretty much just spend the night there playing games or pass out on one of the...
I love how like there's like 10 people. What the hell? Like there's 10 people here just sitting here farming or fishing the entire break. It's funny.
Why not?
Yeah.
Feasts
Gotta
are
get that
expensive.
haste food.
I'm doing this specifically to give it to the guild bank for haste. Nah, for feasts. That's...
Well, I have lots of sanguisel, so I mean, the only thing we really fucking need right now is meaty haunches and stringy loins. I mean, the fish definitely help because when I don't have the sanguisel to make the sanguinated feasts, I use whatever mats I have to make the other one. So we always have like a max stat feast. But yeah, when we don't have enough meat, I usually just go to the auction house and buy like a stack of 200 of each.
So I'm probably one of the people you hate from the auction house because I put them up individually because I never got a...
I use Auctionator. I don't even notice.
Makes a lot of money doing it.
Apparently they changed it where like it penalizes you more if you post up singles than if you post up like a whole stack. That's what just Nick was saying. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not.
Yeah, but I don't care. Hey!
Wow.
I haven't fished on this character in a long time, can you tell?
Yeah.
And most of those
I
fish...
got that achievement in 2009.
I never liked fishing in this game compared to... See, I'd rather fish in real life. To me, this is boring.
Fishing is fucking relaxing, especially online. You get all the relaxation of fishing with none of the bullshit. So you don't have to fucking deal with the stinky fish or having to rip out the hooks and throw them back. No, fuck that. Just fish, cast.
Fish spot back in Canada.
Oh, they still have those. There's still plenty of fish spots out there. I think what Honor Buddy does it.
I made so much money in Canada because of that shit. It was so good.
Oh yeah, especially fishing from like the fire pools for the flame fish. That was a big money maker.
Like I found like what was it, like a spot in Oldham, fucking went to bed AFK and just let it go.
Yeah, a lot of people got fucking hit with that band hammer when they found people doing that.
Yeah, as soon as I found out they were really cracking down on it, that's when I had to quit using it, but
oh, we had one of our guildies. He used to use that bot for every, but he had like 4 accounts, so he didn't really give a shit. And then one day he got caught up in the ban hammer. He was gone for like 6 months. Came back, and the first thing he did was turn his bot back on and go right back to fishing.
yeah, people like that, they don't care.
They don't give a shit.
Okay, so we're 1 range DPS short. And Kev, are you confident in your Shadow Priest Deepsin abilities?
We'll see. I don't know if I'm pulling 14. Tell you.
Are you able to at least pop 10?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing sub 10 with my callouts, and this one is hairy on callouts.
Right. Keep me heals for now, I think.
I mean, I definitely could.
But I could certainly go Shadow. If it's not working out, I could switch
no.
back to heals, but...
It's okay, we have meat. I totally forgot about that. Alright, so we're going to
I'm
have...
pretty geared all 3 specs.
Yeah, we're going to have 1 melee. Unfortunately, it looks like on the right-hand side, so... Thaco, you've done it before, because melee isn't going to be able to reach the Harpy all the time. So I don't know if Thaco, if you want to help them out again. But I think the calling, since your left and right is weird and you have that weird way of doing it, I'm going to get Retro just to call the left and right side for it. just to make it easier for other people.
Okay. And since I really don't need to know what a harpy is 9 times out of...
It's an ad that comes to the boat. And it's like, hi, kill me.
Okay, so meat will be going DPS. I will get on my healer. Retro, you've got lead.
Oh, no.
Aw, why can't I have lead?
I'm not going to say it.
Because you stand in the fire.
I'm still trying. I almost got you that time.
I know you just about did. Almost.
I get it. I swear I will.
So when I get back to, I'll start putting up markers and everything.
You know what I'm going for, Retro?
Alrighty, toss me a summon when able. Just make sure I'm the right spec. Yep.
So shall I go Shadow for now, or?
You're okay. We're gonna have Meat the monk,
Alright.
and he's gonna go ahead and do it for.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's got a solid deep spec, so.
Awesome.
Which is perfect. So, do we lose? It looks like we might need one more DPS still, too.
Retro, did you see Guild Chat?
Uh-huh.
Ryan.
Oh, that reminds me. So I got a message from Masso this morning wishing me a happy birthday. My birthday's next week.
I thought you said it was when Anthem released.
My birthday.
No. The Anthem demo ends because it ends on the 3rd, and that's when my birthday is.
I thought it was when you got Anthem. Okay.
Not fishing anymore, Retro?
According to my 6-year-old, it's 8 days away. I don't think she's right, but yeah, I'm gonna go with 8.
Toss up a lock portal and get me in there, and we're gonna find the last.
I put the portal down. Nobody clicked on. Clicky, clicky. Stop fishing.
Ow. I want fish. Or rather, the guild wants fish.
No.
I'm not a lock. Why do I gotta stop?
That's a fair argument.
What am I gonna do? Shout him here? Come on. Like, hey, Sai, get on my back. I'll charge us there.
Nice.
My kid must have heard me say how she was wrong about the day because she just came in here with a calendar and she's like, "You got 5 more sleeps and then 3 sleeps." I'm like, okay, you're right.
Actually, when you said she was wrong, I was thinking, no, I'm pretty sure you're wrong, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth because today is Saturday, not Sunday.
I wasn't even looking at the calendar, honestly.
You guys on blockade yet?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Care if I come?
Hey, Wenja.
Which
how's Germany?
Was that Wenja?
Pretty good. Yep.
Okay.
You guys got a spot?
Sec. I do now.
Kudos to the brave monk out there who put his transcendence in the water.
He made it back here, too. I watched him do it. A demon hunter did something similar, too. It's kind of cool to watch.
I'm just setting up those
jump
groups.
in and then jump back up.
Just please, monks, remember, if you do that little torpedo thing you guys do, you can torpedo yourself off the side. I watched that once or twice. I watched the
same
tank
thing with
do
that.
I mean, that goes for everybody. You can get thrown off, or not thrown off, but you can walk off the boat. So just fair warning. You can also walk off the dock too.
Actually, a mechanic walking off the boat.
Well, when shit all goes to hell, if you just walk off the boat, you save yourself a repair bill. So
no, that's what the harpy does.
All right.
Is this normal or heroic?
This is just normal.
Oh, sweet. I haven't done heroic yet.
I need one, because we're now a tiny bit melee heavy. We need one more to go on the right hand side. Maybe I'll put a 3rd healer. I haven't tried 3 healers on the right yet. Alright, so if you press O and go to your raid tab, take a look at the groups. Stay on the platform just for now, but groups 2 and 4 even will be going right, which means I'm going right, Sci-Fiver. I will be calling out abilities on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side is groups 1 and 3 odd. Just in case
you had me on Joseph's boat. Nice.
So you said odds right?
Yes, if you're melee, basically, you'll be on the left-hand side as deeps. So this fight in phase 2 is going to be very tank communicative, and raid it's going to be like a brain check for you. You have to pay a lot of attention. So when we start off on the right hand side, if you're on the right hand side fighting Brother Joseph, there's 3 abilities. One's the channel that you see right now that's on the boss. If that happens, you have to DPS him and then interrupt it. The other ability is the harpy. When the harpy comes out, it's going to be either on the right hand side of the boat or the left hand side of the boat. I will call out right side, left side for the ad. If you hear left side ad, move to the right side of the boat because somebody is going to get soothed. You're going to run to the ad and jump off the boat. If there is one of the circles, and that is called Storm something. If sea storm circles are in front of you, it's okay because it will slow you down, but you need heals. Okay, so the whole objective is save that person from being thrown off the boat, get the DPS on the range, get the range down, and then get back on. When sea storms happen, I will be calling out sea storm, move out to the outside. So what you need to do is get to one of the 4 corners of the boats or to the outside of the boat, preferably. Do your best. Do not stack them too tight. If you stack 2 or 3 in one spot, like dead center, or darn close to it, you will be one shot when the damage comes out because the damage does stack. Bad, bad, bad. Sister Catherine, if you're melee DPS on that side, she's channeling right now. There is another channel mechanic with her. DPS are down, interrupt that. Crackling lightning. Somebody is going to have to say crackling on that side for me. And when crackling comes out, you'll see like a gray swirly underneath you. If that's you, you need to get out of the center, try to tank in the middle, get out of the center, bring it to a side, let it drop off. When it drops off of you, get back to the center because after a few seconds, it's going to go boom and do this like little AoE. If you're too close, it's going to like spell lock you and all that other jazz. Aside from those 2 things, on the left-hand side is when you get to dodge those orbs. Orbs look kind of weird. It's like zap and then the orb goes through. So you're going to have to get used to when to know to go through the orbs. They don't change. We will be killing both sides at relatively the same time. We would like to keep them maybe 5% difference so that we can just burn them down quick. When the ads are both dead, or even if one's dead, do not go back to the dock yet, because if you can see from here, there's a little purple swirly right now where you click to come back to the dock. That purple swirly will be green. If it's green, you're going to go to the other boat. And the thing is, if we're going to kill it really fast on the other side, don't do it. You'll be better off waiting for purple so you can get back to the dock faster. Because when we get back to the dock in phase 2, Laminaria is going to still be channeling, and we need to interrupt it at the very end. Tanks, you will be responsible for this. The reason why is we need to maximize DPS on Laminaria, absolutely at every point possible. I'm looking at the hit points. The hit points are the same as the kill that I did before, so that hasn't been done yet. No hot fixes or patches or whatever. The markers that are here, when we come back, all melee is going to be standing up here where Sci-Fiver is at green. So you're going to be standing here at green. This is where the tank communication is going to be key. We're going to have one tank who's going to say periodically when the sea swell comes out, move. You will move to, and he'll say move to moon. We're moving to here next, etc. Sea swell will put a swirly underneath you, and you have to wait for it. If you move too soon and the melee is all moving in the same direction, you're going to put a sea swell right here where I'm at Skull if you go too soon, and all the melee is going to walk over it, and one can one-shot some people. So you need to wait. You need to see the swirly and then move. Do not go too early. This is something that will wipe us, so when it does, don't get frustrated. If this whole front row, which the melee starts on, is full of the sea swell aftermath on the ground, and it hasn't been cleared yet, tanks and melee can move to about here and start a second tier of the row because the boss's hitbox is large. So you effectively have 2 full rows, and the people that get the debuff, which is usually ranged and healers, should be able to clear it, and I'll explain that in a minute. So that's melee, And that's the first half of what tanks need to do, which is telling you where to go. Ranged will be standing here on red X to start, okay? The reason why is because for the first sea swell, we want to have as little of the room used up as possible because it's going to quickly fill to keep it nice and tidy. So there's going to be one ire that's going to happen before the first sea swell. The ire is a circle on the ground with an orb that will drop and hit the circle. If it hits the circle, nobody's in it, raid-wide damage. You need 3 people absolute minimum. Any less, and there's a chance that there's a one-shot, or depending on how low their health is, it'll still be a one-shot. So the 3 designated people only that will leave the X stack for the first ire before the sea swell will be Sci-Fiver, Retro, and...
What?
Did you want to do it or no?
What am I doing?
The first ire. Or do you actually, you know what?
I can. I'd prefer not to.
Yeah, you stay on X. Sci-Fiver, Kathy, please. And can I get Trax the Hunter as well? So I'll take both the Hunters with me. So to reiterate on that, so you're understanding, everybody will be on X, including us 3 at the start. And when I say move to ire, designated people, where I'm moving, we'll move to it. We'll be in it, but we have to watch for the swirly because it will happen, and then still move within that ire because it will drop. Sounds confusing. When you see it for the first time, you'll totally understand. After that first ire is down and we're all DPSing the boss and we've all made our first shift, the ranged can start spreading out and dropping their next swirlies from Sea Swell kind of near. Just use your brain and try to keep them as packed up as possible if you can. But remember, we're going to be saying things like watch your feet, or I might say watch your feet instead. Just make sure that you look underneath you and watch for that. And as I'm calling out more ires, I'm going to try to tell you what quadrant it's in. Just try, if you're close, to be one of the 3 people that hops in. If more hop in, that's perfectly fine. It's more damage to be absorbed. After the first ire goes out, somebody is going to have the first debuff. Now that first debuff is going to be called Storm's Wail. So there's the link of it. And if you look in the journal, you can see it looks like a lightning. Somebody will get that, and when you get that, you have the debuff that's going to take all the shit off the floor that we're placing. So if I get it, Sci-Fiver, and say I'm here at red, I'm going to say, Sci-Fiver, you have the debuff, you have 7 seconds. I run, and melee is your priority. Try to get as much of melee within that time. Still have time to come back here, and we're going to get a lock portal around here. You can take that lock portal out, because when it expires, an ad's going to spawn. If the lock portal is unavailable, keep running out. Try to at least get to here. At least out to here with that ad. When the ad spawns, if it's further than here, all ranged will be on it right away. When the ad cracks here and starts getting around here, all melee, you're going to start switching as you can as it gets closer, because it needs to die before the boss, because the boss mechanic is 100% and we die. If we can manage that and keep DPS on the boss, keep the ads under control, we're going to win. The other tank mechanic at this time, you're going to get kelp on you. Okay, healers will want to dispel it. There is 0 dispelling in this until you hear the tank say, dispel Polar, dispel Hank. Okay? The reason for that being is when an ad is up and the person is running out with, say, 3 seconds left, one of the tanks needs to taunt that doesn't have the kelp. So the tank that does have the kelp for the dispel can run almost with them in tandem and meet the ad. When they meet the ad, that's when you call for the dispel, and we will dispel. I'm not too sure, Polar. But the reason why we're dispelling is because when we dispel, the ad is slowed drastically. And it also takes 50% more damage. And if you are a raid member that gets hit by it, that's okay. It's only 10% damage on you. So this is another key thing. Hunter traps, your slow traps, your like little forward shot that knocks things back apparently works. Like you can do all your classic slows, try them out, just see what slows it the best. So the objective is to keep all the ads going, getting killed, and when they die in normal, not heroic, it's going to choose another random raid member with that debuff. When you get that debuff again, you are running wherever you are, you're trying to get into melees, even if you only can get a little bit like this, then you run your ass out again and drop it in the rear. Every 45 seconds after the first one, we're going to start getting a second ad. Now, this is very important for when you lust. When we get 2 ads, and the 2 ads come out, and we get them down, as soon as that happens, 2 people will get the debuff. You need to do your standard run and get the hell out, but that's when we're going to be bloodlusting for maximum uptime on the boss. You need to pop every single thing that you can at that moment. You need to get as much out as possible. As soon as that happens and then the next 2 ads get closer, we get on the ads and keep going. By the time we get to 3 ads, a couple of things are going to happen. One, we might not be around 15-20% because we're just starting. So we'll just have to either try to keep on the ads, but we're probably going to die. What we want to happen is we want to be around 15% when the 3rd ad comes out. If we're at 15%, we call everybody stays on the boss, because those ads will come, he'll fill up the bar to 100%. At that point, we want the bar to be around 85 to 100. As the bar is filling up to 100, we're still DPSing the boss, and the cast time of about 10 seconds on his global kill is going to happen. We still DPS because you can get a 6 to 7% in at that point in time. You can finish the boss off at that point in time. I've done it. That's the entire fight. So what we need to do here, give it some goes. So get some buffs up here before we head on out. So warriors, int, and fort, please. Look at your groups. 2 and 4 right, 1 and 3 left. Head on over. We'll get a ready check up. I don't remember what the tank swap was, yeah, but I think the kelp goes up to 5. It might go to 6.
I believe it goes to 5, but the way we were doing it, we had 1 tank basically taking all the stacks, running out, getting dispelled. So if we aren't doing that, then you probably gonna have to rotate your stacks.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, it should coincide decently well with the ads. So, like I said, it's going to be mandatory for the tanks. You have a big job. You have to try to get the dispel over there, and we don't dispel until we hear it. So let's give this a shot. So first objective, get to phase 2 every time. We have to try to get there so we can experience phase 2.
Wait.
Canceling. Cancel.
4, 3.
Sorry, I was
Don't pull.
I was half AFK. Which side should I go into?
Who is this?
Calmatic.
You're on the left side, bud. Left
Yeah,
side.
you're melee
Triangle.
side.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, let's get us another timer, please.
I feel out of place over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson.
So right side for Sea Storm. Be ready to move out if you have blue above your head. See how that places that on the ground? You have to be careful.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
First ad, left side, move to the right. Move to the right.
Let the skies split you apart.
Burn that ad down. Burn that ad down. My grip's down. Need to be faster on the ad. Alright, get that down and interrupted. Watch Sea Storms coming soon. 3 seconds.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Watch your Sea Storms. Watch your Sea Storms.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Sea Storm,
So
ad
much
right,
damage.
ad right.
Well, a lot of it's avoidable, though.
So we're DPSing Siren, that's the target, main target, quick. I don't have anything to get Kith out of that, so we need to deeps fast. Good job.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Brings ruin
Sea
to
Storm,
the
Sea
unworthy.
Storm. There it is.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Seize Temptation. So the ad's on the right, move to the left. Watch your storms, watch your storms. Left hand side. Quickly burn, burn, burn.
Even with
Watch
two
your
dead over here,
storms.
we're still ahead.
Yeah, we've got the ad. It's no worries, it's good.
Someone just fell off the boat.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Drax.
No problem, it's okay. Keep going, keep going. Watch your sea storms, watch your sea storms.
Beware.
We'll see the next ad shortly. It's on the left, move to the right, right. I do have a grip.
I can't DPS that one.
No problem.
A piece of me, bitch.
Should we slow down on that side?
Yes, yes.
Beware.
Yeah, I can't do anything when that thing's searching. That's
Res our tank. Oh, did you fall off?
Yep, you did. Okay, you
Let me
can't
see if I
stand
can
on
grab
the...
Fly off on the right side or the left side? I got you. Let me see if I can. I got him. Yeah, I can get him.
Alright, sea storm, look out.
Nope, it won't let me.
Okay.
Invalid target.
Alright, at this point,
outside.
jump off the boat, and you won't take any repair damage. And we'll just reset. Now you guys all have seen the mechanic. So it's just getting used to that and when to move.
Yeah, if you had died like 3 feet out from the boat, I could have picked you up. It's just like that window where the cannons are was blocking my line of sight.
Yeah, but unfortunately you cannot stand on them either. You can stand on the silver edging of the boat, nothing past that. So the flaps where the cannons are, you cannot stand. Pretty sure.
Feel free to jump off because you're going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing that will throw you off the boat, but there's nothing that will. Like, there's no invisible wall keeping you on the boat either.
Really, Pum?
Pum, you got it done so we can all res.
It's about to blow up. You just
He's just messing with us. That's all.
Let's get a quick reset. Get ourselves in position. Remember, you can buff now while they're running, but yeah, buff at the dock. Make sure you have all your buffs before heading on over.
I'll drop crack rocks once we get to the end too, so don't immediately run off to your boat.
Basically, Polar, if there's a storm near the ad, don't bother. Are the harpies stunnable or no?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I knew it was gonna pull me in. I was hoping I would at least be able to DPS the fucking thing while it was gripping me. I become completely passive when he starts gripping you. It's stupid.
That's the mechanic.
Yo, did anybody see that fucking giant-ass dinosaur just come grab the tank and fly off with it?
Yep. That's why they can't use a siege tank to help
It's real out here in Zoldazar.
All your buffs, guys, before you head over. Basically, if you're on one of those boats right now, you should come over here and get all your buffs, get your food buff.
You said get your food buff. I immediately started scanning with my eyes to see if there was a feast. That bad.
Why does that not surprise me?
That's what you always say when you drop down a feast. Always.
True.
Nice.
Yes, I see why there are times I just cannot attack the harpy like ever.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much why I said that it's really mandatory to have a good split. Because the longer it's up, the longer we get little channels in from Brother Joseph.
Conversely, I could stay on the boss and work on that shield while you guys deal with the harpies.
Oh yeah, of course.
You get a head start in that aspect.
Yeah, you can still be useful, of course.
Are you saying I'm not usually useful?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you were to stand there and stare at the harpy with nothing to do, that would probably be useless. But
wow, no jump in at retro calling me useless. I'm surprised.
I mean, I didn't need to. I figured it was kind of implied.
Yeah, but you usually never miss the chance to take a shot at me, and you know it.
It's still early in the day for me.
Not me.
How we doing there, Hankla? You looking okay? One more.
Wait, what happened to the other buffs? I only have the stamina buff.
Which side are you on?
Left.
Okay, let's go back to the dock quick and make sure that somebody comes back with int, and a warrior can give him the warrior buff on the dock.
Yeah, I got the warrior buff.
Okay, just the int. Then somebody, make sure you come to the dock though. Okay.
I don't think I'm the only warrior on the raid right now. I know it's rare there's another warrior, but...
Alright, let me see.
We got 3 in this one.
Hank's back. Yeah, I guess
He's on your side? Okay, let's get a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson.
First sea storm's coming. Be ready to move.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Watching for the ad. It's on the left, move to the right. Watch your storm.
Skies split you apart.
Don't do it. Just watching you, Polar.
Watch the storms.
No escape from the sky.
Sea storms, be ready to move out.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy. No escape from the sky's fury.
Yeah, I'm not going to the DPS power up this time, no matter what's up.
Right, going to the left side. Watch your storm. Left side.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Polar, if you stand on Faco, you can hit it.
I don't have a pull for Frost. I don't know if you can ice block or anything.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Watch your sea storms.
Let the skies split you apart.
Add on the right, move to the left. Watch your sea storms.
His voice rings true.
Oh, come on, leave me alone. I have a pull in 8 seconds, so I don't know if it'll get you.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, that's dead.
Oh. I will have a pull.
I think the melee group should probably take back, right?
Beware.
What are you at?
15. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Stop.
Stop DPS. You're just doing mechanics melee. Yeah, I need somebody to update me on that in the future. Watch your sea storms.
I'll keep that eye on it.
It's on the right hand side.
Yeah, it doesn't show me percentage when I highlight. It just shows me threat.
12%.
Watch your sea storms. Move to the right.
I cannot get to that one to help with it.
Yeah, melee, you are not DPSing.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the
Yeah, like at all. You guys are at 9%. We're at 20.
It's because we're missing the range. We have 2 melee over here.
from the sky's fury.
You do? I only see me in the tank. My interrupt is on cooldown. I can't do it.
Judge those who defy you.
20% compared to.
Sea storm.
Yo, back up, Monk.
It was auto attacking, bro.
Oh, okay.
Alright, right hand side, sea storm.
I'm backing up as far as I can. Help me! I need a pull. I need a grip. Thank you.
Idle empowerment.
5 and 10.
Alright, stop.
Just burn yours down.
Right,
Burn them all down. A couple melee can just quickly hop over, I guess. But we're gonna get another ad, I think. Sea Storm. We need to get this one down quick.
Ad needs to die before you leave, guys. Remember that.
Yeah, we got an ad coming. Right, left-hand side for the ad. Move to the right. It needs to die before we get to the dock. If you're on the dock, get in your position. Start DPSing the boss. Interrupt it as soon as the boss is at max.
3,
Get to the dock.
2, 1.
Now that was, I think that was a little early. There's a sea swell. Look out.
Oh, that's gay as shit.
Damn it.
All
So
melee
Retro
should be
has the
stacked
first
on
debuff.
triangle.
Well, they moved, it looks like, because of the first sea swell. This is where tanks have to call out. Here's our first ad coming in. So I need Hankla to get to the ad for the dispel. Get to the ad.
Moving to square, taunting.
Oh, so at this point, it's okay. Just jump on off. You can at least see what it looks like when we start this.
3, 2, 1.
So this is where, like I was saying, it's important that we don't lose anybody on the boat, so we can try to get them down at the same time and all come over as a team.
Can you pick up that warrior tank?
Oh, did you have to go, you said?
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I looked him up though, and he's 7 out of 9.
Yeah, I just whispered him to discuss something with him first.
Are you sure there's 2 melee on the brother boat? I only saw me.
I think I flipped one back over when I was able to, so it's just you.
Okay.
So once we come off the boat, all range goes to red, and then we spread out, right?
Correct.
Like
Well,
after the first one.
Since everything was staggered, we didn't get to get the sea swell while we were all in position. So when we get them both down at the same time, yes, all ranged is on red X. And then I forget.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry, I put my gate.
Yeah, we had 3 people designated. It was me and the 2 hunters to move to the first ire. Alright, this guy speaks English, so that's good.
Good start.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
I had a feeling that's what you were checking.
Yeah, I always just message them. It's, like I said, if...
Thanks so much. I'm really sorry. I thought I had more free time.
Oh, no worries. We're coming up on it in 40 minutes too, so I just want to see if we can get as far as we can. Hopefully get it.
Good luck, guys.
Take care.
Oh, mass exodus.
Yeah, Frost was offline there. I need a lock closet.
Don't do it, it's drop.
I'll tell you what though, DPS is kind of insane on the left side.
Yeah. We're also, like I was saying, we're lacking 1 extra deeps for the Harpy, and the issue with that is without that 1 deeps, we have more of an issue with people getting pulled off the side, and then we lose it.
Yeah, the longer one is being pulled off the side, the less they're doing to damage. Plus, if they get pulled completely off the side, they're dead.
Can we just like go over earlier, like 1 DPS from our side go over earlier?
You can, but that still is not going to help the Harpy, because half of them you can't reach as a melee. That's why you need ranged.
Yeah,
so,
those sea storms, when we drop them, drop a puddle on the ground that if you go into, you take damage and you're slowed by like 80.
Also, when only one of these guys are alive, that thing in the middle powers up way faster.
Correct, yes.
That's why they have to
They,
die at the same
they really
time.
need to be dropped a bit, yeah, same.
Hi there, welcome.
Oh, okay. I'm the tank.
Alright, have you tanked this yet yourself?
Yep.
Alright, so you'll be on the right-hand side.
Nice.
And I think we have you in zone, yes? Yeah, I can see you. Alright. See Skull over here, where I am?
Yep.
Okay.
Stuck there.
We'll start here, and then call when you want your melee to move during the first sea swell to here. And you know what? Just use your judgment and try your best. And when the front row's full, move them back to here. And then, you know, continue going until we can clear it for you.
Oh, okay. Done. I understand.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got it.
And then the other thing is you and the other tank need to either communicate or one of you call. Hankla hasn't been too verbal, so if you want to, for the dispelling on the ads, when somebody has the debuff and they're running out with 3 seconds, one of you that has kelp needs to move with them for when the ad comes out, and the other one needs to taunt the boss so that you can say dispel and then your name, and we'll know to dispel you, so the ad gets that debuff, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Alright, get your buffs, and then head to your sides.
I'm on my way.
Can Priest buff?
Oh, Sinan, yeah, we gotta get him. Let's get some buffs for him. I'll get a quick summon. Alright, let's get Sinan the buff when he gets here, and then we can get started. Yeah, you're welcome to. In fact, that's fine. Right, once you're on your side and you're ready to go. So if you pull, I see a couple on the dock still though.
Can you buff me on Priest, please? Thanks.
Oh shit, wait. Let me go back and put my gate. Forgot to do that.
Do you want me to make the callouts on Joseph too, or you got it? You got that?
I'll be doing that for our side, no problem.
Okay.
Alright, one more.
Sorry, I was typing.
Alright, let's get us a pull timer, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake.
So range tide, be ready. Sea storm in 2, 1.
No
Here it comes.
from the skies.
Watch above you.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Focus on that side, there's no way I'm gonna hit it.
Here comes the ad. It's on our left. Move to the right. Watch your sea storm. It's selected Faco. Perfect.
Beware.
Now I can make a joke about you being useless.
Follow me! Follow me! Thank you. Oh, that was way too close.
Yeah, give him a tug because his wife doesn't.
Oh! Alright, watch your sea storms. They already run off.
Got
Here comes some
down.
more.
Beware.
Watch your sea storms. Other people can move out of your way, so make sure you move to the side. Alright, ads right side, move left. Watch your sea storms. On Faco again.
There's no storms in my way, I'm not gonna slow down.
Dark, can you pull him? Dark, priest.
Pull Faco!
Pull Faco.
Thank you. Again, way too close, guys.
That's okay. We got you. Watch your sea storms. Watch your sea storms.
Beware.
Second time
You gotta
I
slow down.
for my eyes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about slowing down until like 20.
Sea storm. Sea storm. Left side. Move to the left. Move to the left. Oh, come on! We need to burn that down.
I'm gonna die. Walking me right through 2 fucking puddles. Yep, see ya.
I still had a couple seconds, 12 left.
Let the skies split you apart.
I think you slow down on Katarina. You're doubling your nothing the HP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 DPS down, so.
Alright, left. That's where it's coming. Right.
Alright, we might as well stop, or are we wiping?
We're probably going to at this point. So, yeah, we got 4 down.
I think the best now is wipe and just retry again.
Jump off to the side, please.
Let the skies split you apart.
If we can get to phase 2 with maybe 1 down, even that's kind of rough, but I still want to get us into phase 2 so people can understand the mechanics that still need to learn.
Now that the pull is over, fuck you, Rich.
If you want to die quicker, kill it, just jump off the edge.
May the seas show mercy to their wicked souls.
No worries, if you have to go, you have to go. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'd like to come back again, so.
Cool, join that community then, good sir. Look forward to it.
Absolutely, I did, so look to see you guys next week.
Dark, I'm not sure how long you think you can preemptively attack them, but like I'm watching them spawn. You don't have a whole lot of time. Like they spawn and you have like maybe 2 seconds to start DPSing them before they reach the boat. So there's not a lot of like in between time.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, you can target them a long way off, and most of the people getting pulled off are getting pulled off while it's sub. So I think it'll make a difference, especially if you're a dot class and you get your dots on before you start getting taunted in.
Remember, you can make a tar macro for it too, to make it faster.
Well, I mean, I'm a dot class, and I was standing on the other side of the boat. Got all my dots on, and still just need everybody to be proactive and switch.
Well, yeah, I know. So if we target it before it gets to the boat, all I can do is help.
Gonna need a closet.
I can't really start DPSing it till I know I can't.
Keep in mind also that warlocks, monks, and demon hunters can get back onto the boat if they've been knocked off. Monks have their transcendence. I forget what the warlock one is called. Demon hunters have
Warlocks cannot use our demonic circle teleport because of a line of sight issue.
I think I thought the monk couldn't do theirs either because of the way it's set up.
Watching a video guide right before I joined that said they could. So if that's changed, though.
No worries, no worries.
I don't know if it was just for me or you just killed the shield really fast, but Joseph keeps like suddenly casts his thing on the boss, right?
Yes, that's his third mechanic. You gotta break through the shield and then
interrupt. No, I know, but I think I interrupt like 2 of them when he just started right there casting it. No shield.
Weird. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, yep. I don't know if it was just for me or you just bursted out the shield.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty. It could be a burst. Life, you will be on the right-hand side. So you're aware, and when we get to phase 2, we're all stacking at the beginning on red X first for the first sea swell. And then when that sea swell's over, when you see the swirlies, don't go too soon. Then you can go anywhere, just try to keep them tight. We've already we went through the whole zone up to here in 4.5 hours. We're looking pretty. So I'm really happy with that so far, guys.
And with a lot of people not actually knowing these fights.
Exactly. Yeah. First week.
If you need 1 DPS more, I had a friend that knows the fight too, and it's bumpkin. Oh, just saying.
I'll take that into consideration myself too. No worries. Thank you. Grossbend, are you okay? Alright, let's get a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3.
Oh, my gem's not ready yet. Damn it.
You must be taught a lesson.
Sea storm.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Okay, the harpy's gonna be coming. Left side, move to the right, watch your sea storms.
Let the skies split you apart.
Nice.
Come on.
Yep, there we go.
DPS, DPS, DPS. I'll do the first grip. Watch your sea storm. Dark, you'll be the next grip if we need it.
Let the skies
Sea storm, watch yourselves.
Beware.
judge those who defy you.
Whoever that is, can you please put on person?
No escape from the skies fury.
Siren.
Alright, left hand side, move to the left. Siren's up.
Beware.
Brings ruin
So if he needs a grip, Dark, for judgment, you're gonna have to pull. Grip.
Whip it now.
Yeah, that one I can't help you do.
no escape from the skies fury.
Alright, ready for sea storm.
Beware.
Try to not put the sea storm near those spawns so I can bring the boss and we can cleave it with that.
Split you apart.
Can't cleave yet. You can bring it over with the tank, but yeah, DPS can't be over there.
Beware.
I can. Kinda have to be.
I don't have a pull. This quick.
Obviously, you can't. I meant the range. We have to be next.
No, he was saying that for me and him, so he and I can both hit bad.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those
Sea storm.
no escape from the skies fury.
Add on the right, move to the left, watch your sea storm.
Melee needs to hang back. I think we got him down to 10%.
Yeah, 12 and 23. You guys can slow down.
And we can't come over to help you guys either.
You can once you guys do that. That's why if you bring it down low, then just wait, and you guys can like hop over and help us.
Let the skies
Sea storm. Seas temptation. Here comes the ad right side. Move left. Watch your sea storm. If she chooses you, you can stand in a blue circle to slow it. We will heal you through it.
no escape
Sea storm.
from the skies fury.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
Yeah, it's not dying fast enough.
No escape from the skies.
We're just gonna kill ours and come over.
Sure. At this point, just let's get into phase 2. Get us some more.
Beware.
Seas.
Tides,
Go, go, go.
carry me.
Chill you to the bone.
Quickly burn it. Quickly. You missed the harpy.
Who makes you?
Doc. Get on the boss. Get in your positions. Melee in green.
Don't instant interrupt. Don't
Yes,
instant
do not
interrupt.
interrupt. The tanks will interrupt. This is where you get as much deeps in as you can.
Prepare last.
2 hunters.
Now.
We're not lusting.
No, we're not yet. 2 hunters in Sci Fiber. You're moving to the iron. There it is. Watch your footing. Watch your footing.
And move. Just move. As soon as you saw the thing
There's
there,
an ad up.
just move.
Tankla, I need you to run out there so we can dispel.
3,
Go.
2,
Alright,
1.
dispelled. Oh, it didn't register on it.
Beware.
Kill
See
that,
swell,
kill that,
watch your
kill
foot,
that.
watch your foot. It's okay, just work on that. Watch the ire. 3 people in that ire.
3.
There's only 1 person anymore.
1.
Alright, jump off. It's gonna be a wipe. He's channeling.
Yep.
You jump off.
Remember that you can slow the ad, so...
Yes, hunter traps work amazingly, so you can preemptively place them back there.
Any slow really works. Now my hamstring even hits it, so.
Yes, the person that is clicking when you're playing, turn your mic on to push to talk, please, for it. It's getting in the way of some raid calls that people are depending on. And then for our tank that just joined us, I only need you please to call when the melee needs to move and to what symbol. And then if you need to taunt so that you can bring the debuff to the ad for us, that's what I need you to communicate with the other tank and with your melee.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. If you can do that for me, that will be perfect.
Got it.
So I think we lost 1. Was that a melee?
Yeah, we lost our red pally.
I can get another range.
Try to contain your excitement.
Wait, get a healer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I go shadow. If we can get one.
It's okay, I'll take this guy. I don't have a ton of time, so get this guy, get him in there, get a summon stone up.
Clicky.
Am I still on the brother side?
You are now on the left side.
Oh yay! I don't know left side.
Is that boy still left?
Left side's easy, brother. Don't even worry about it.
Left side is really easy.
Yeah, Kev, if you're ranged, you'll be going right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just ironic. I'm melee and I've never been on the melee side before.
Same, because I'm a hunter.
Lots of running to be had.
At least I can hit everything I'm supposed to hit.
I'm just trying to find a quick healer for us and get some more attempts in here.
Yeah, I've got like an hour and then I gotta go. Family dinner.
Yeah, let's get this guy in.
Well, the benefit of me knowing both sides is I can go on both sides during the guild runs if we ever are short or heavy.
Get buffs on 0 healing, and then get onto your side, please. When they hop in here and they give me the okay, we'll get some more pulls in quick. If I have to go a tiny bit over, it's okay to get some more, but I can't go too long over my time.
Yeah, not gonna lie, getting a little tired anyway.
No worries, we did pretty well today, but this normal, I want to get 1 more through to a full clear before change, and then like I said, the heroic we're pushing to blockade. And we're on Conclave, not Coven.
Coven.
Once I hear... Okay, there we go. Hi, 0 healing. Welcome.
It's not a long O, it's a short O. Coven, not Coven.
You're able to hear me, 0 healing? You'll be on the left-hand side, alright? Not sure if you're able to heal me. Hello? I'm just gonna do this now. If you are in here trying to talk, you might have to rejoin disc. You good, Rhett? Alright, full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
1. You have made a grave mistake.
Alright, range side spread out a little bit. Be ready for your sea storm. Here it comes.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Just remember, if you get the harpy on, try to get in one of those sea storms that's on the edge, because it will slow you. We can heal you through it. Sea storm. All that skull damage. Okay, mine's on CD. Dark, you'll be the next pull. We now have 3, so we should be good on this side.
Beware.
Your sea storm soon. There it is.
Let the skies split you apart.
Seize temptation. It's coming on the right, move to the left. Watch your sea storms. Remember, you can get into purple. Perfect. Get it down quick. If you need to grip, gripper. Good job. Next up for grips is Kev Boy. You're next on grips.
Beware.
Voice rings true.
Sea storm, be ready.
Let the skies split you apart.
There it is.
Dude, you gotta get out with those fucking things.
Alright, Harpy's on the right, move to the left.
They're a little ahead, but not by much.
I can't get you, Kev. Burn that. Sorry, brother.
It's alright.
Beware.
Keep going though.
By the way.
Okay.
Melee side should slow down.
Sea storm. Here it comes.
Yeah, melee stop. We have double their health.
Yeah, remember you can just do straight mechanic. The tank just on the boss. Move to the left.
My purse.
Watch the sea storm.
No escape from the sky's fury. The
Beware.
storm brings ruin to the unworthy.
Watching those percentages.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Watch your sea storms.
Try to put your sea storms on the edge of the boat. It helps.
Moving to the right side.
Alright, melee, go ahead.
Track needs some heal love.
Carry me.
I'm on my way to help you guys.
Woo, that was way Melee green, ranged on X. Do not interrupt the boss. Not until the end. Stack tight on your markers.
Putting gate down.
Hunters and myself, be ready to move to the Ire when it spawns. Storms while on Hum, you can clear the floor, but there's nothing to do.
Ready to move
Ire, watch your footing, watch your footing. The ad is up in the rear. I need a tank to go over. Hankla, go out.
Go,
Do
Hankla.
not dispel. Do not dispel. Now dispel. There it is. Get on Skull. Everybody should be on Skull. Everybody on Skull.
Beware.
Ready to move.
Watch
Move.
your footing. Watch your footing. Burn it down quick. There's an Ire. Need more people. Alright, Dark, you have the debuff. Run into melee and out quick. You have 4 seconds. That's fine. 3, 2, Ire on the right hand side. Watch your foot.
Move.
There's an ad. Needs tank to be on there. Hankla.
Hankla, go again.
Rio, dispelled. The ad needs to die. We're getting pretty high on our energy, which is fine, but practice.
Is that it? We're gonna die?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, jump off at this point. Again, you can see we're getting to see. So I know you're curious and you wanted to do Lust at the beginning. Every raid is obviously different, but the best moment we have found for Lust, at least in my personal experience, has been after the first time that we get 2 ads. When we burn the 2 ads down, then we Lust for max uptime, while the 2 people that get the debuff, preferably and hopefully they're healers, will run to the back and drop the new ads.
I'll be back later.
Right, Facto, no problem.
Can Cowboy get a summon back? I'm just gonna change the challenge or 2.
Sure. We'll just get a lock closet up. I've got a couple more pulls still. When I do leave, somebody else is absolutely welcome to continue too, but I will post a continuation in that community group, and the link is viewable up in Discord. I will repost it on here, so people can join if they would like as well.
Are you heading outside?
Not yet. A few pulls. I'd like to have everybody alive in phase 2 and get to 2nd or 3rd ad if we can. Especially if we can start popping the Lust and people can get used to when to burst that super deeps.
I'm out of pre-pods now.
Yeah, this fight's just a bugger. Like, in all honesty, I feel that the normal version of this fight shouldn't have 3 ads and that type of hard soften raid. Or, like, reduce the HP by, like, almost 10 million. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I kind of like that Blizzard's kind of doubling down on, like, difficulty. I mean, honestly, it's not even difficult. It's just we're back to the point where you need damage now.
It's just that it also takes a while to teach everybody, right? So in a pug, at least for the first while, it takes a while, right? Because nobody's seen half the stuff. So, and with a high rotation, like us leaving and joining, the revolving door murders you. When I do start the continuation and it starts directly on this, though, like the initial group that we have set up hopefully will stay, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue because Jaina is a 2-shot, sometimes 1-shot with me. Alright. Did we get the new person summoned in? We also get Kev.
I could be doing better too. I haven't played fucking Windwalker in forever.
Alright, Retro, click for me.
We just need more damage up on Joseph's side because he stays up for so long.
Unfortunately, that can't be helped. The ads are just fucking. They have to be dealt with. Yeah, on the left side, all you guys got to do is like burn the boss and avoid.
What was the question?
Pretty easy.
Can we do some rebalancing with the DPS?
Well, like I said before, the issue is we're not heavy on range. We're actually now dead split. And if I bring a melee over, several of those harpies, you're not going to be able to do anything to. And the problem is, even though you can damage the boss, the harpy's going to pull somebody off if there's not enough damage, which means you lose the damage altogether. So that's where the issue is. So it might be because maybe our DPS is learning it. It may be because somebody's parsing too low. There could be a couple reasons.
The harpies do have pretty big hitboxes. Like I play survival hunter,
True.
so I'm always over on this side because they always put me in range groups. So
I mean, if you're confident that you can hit the center ones that are difficult to hit, then I mean, you can give it a shot. But we need to keep an even split, so I'll have to just put another healer over if you want me to switch.
I've been on this boat the whole time.
Oh, sorry, who is this talking?
Sit on. Survival
Okay.
hunter.
Are you able to hit a little further than like warriors?
Yeah.
Or?
So no, we've got the same hitbox, but if someone drops a puddle right, say where I'm standing right here, and the harpy's just right here on this edge, you can hit all the way back from out here. Their hitboxes are huge.
Yeah, I haven't meleeed, so maybe I get what you're saying, yeah.
We should also, I mean, it sucks for the tank and Fatco, but we should also be trying to put those storms more towards like the edge of the boat. Just so that when people do get sucked into them, like they do get slowed. And they're not being immediately chucked off the boat.
Yeah, I didn't stick around with my rogue. I probably should have tested it out to see, so I can explain it to people too.
Come on, Sai, you don't know everything? Tisk, tisk.
Gosh, whole time up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake.
Watch your sea storm.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
Moving to the left side, there's a harpy.
From the sky's fury. No escape from the sky's fury.
Could be any second now.
Beware.
Thunder's voice rings true. No escape from the sky's fury.
Harpy on left, move to the right. Watch your sea storms.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Watch your sea storms.
Ruin to the unworthy.
There they are. Watch out.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Move to the right hand side. I don't have a pull for Kev. Keep square. No.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you. Let the skies split you apart.
We should probably stop or slow him one.
Yeah, keep the percentages called Sea Storm with left.
Hold on, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll grab you in a sec.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you. No
We're at
escape
10.
from the sky's fury.
Watch your storms.
Ow. What the fuck?
Beware.
Judge those who defy
There's
you.
going to be an ad. We need to kill this siren still. Watch your storms.
Rip.
Oh, did that pull you back up? Oh my god.
I'm in the ship right now.
Nice.
The bottom of the ship.
That is weird, dude. Alright, ranged on X, melee on green. Don't interrupt. You have people that will.
Three, 2.
So the first ire is going to come out. If you're a hunter or me, oh,
Be
close.
ready to move.
Watch your footing. Watch your
Move
footing.
now.
Watch your. I have the whale. I'm cleaning melee. I'm running back. I need the tank to come back with
go
me.
back.
Hank.
Same
Coming
there,
up.
go back and go back to green.
The ad is
Yeah,
up.
please.
Run over to the ad. It teleported forward. I need you on it. Alright, get that ad down.
Beware.
It's not
You ready to move? Move.
See as well.
Range need to be stacked a little bit. Someone
Burn skull. That means everybody. Ire of the Deep. Make sure we have 3 in it in the rear here. Back here by me. Alright, Retro, you have the buff. Run into melee and then run on out. It's too late. You're gonna have to run out, bro. Too late. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Bad spot. Bad spot. We're dead. Tanks are toast.
I mean, Hanklet, don't taunt me right away.
2, 1.
We need to do the change when they add the spawn. Not when you come back.
Yeah. There's the swell. Alright, just at this point, feel free to jump off. We just don't have any tanks up, so. For me, it's closing in on 2. So I will have to go. I don't know if you guys are going to break up or not. Please join the community for the continuation when it does happen. And in there, you can be informed about my heroic runs too. Okay? If somebody would like lead, I can toss it to you to continue on, of course. Just say so in raid, and I'll toss it to you.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm joining the community. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, and I've
got Tuesday, but just ping me in Discord when you pick it up. I just gotta go to dinner with my family.
I just joined the community, so I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, everybody, you were doing a great job. I think we just needed more time, but the main objective of my normal within the time constraint was to get here and get some attempts in. So great job.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks.
Thanks for coming out.
So you're gonna pick up heroic at 10?
The one this evening is at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and that's on the 5th boss of her.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Oh, got much further on this character. Unfortunately, out of 7 rolls, got one thing, and one thing I needed. The one thing I got, I didn't need. Got fucking trash canned on the monk, man. Fucking bullshit. Dude, there was a fucking raid leader in there, dude, that sounds exactly like you.
I know. I was watching your YouTube channel.
Oh, you're
cringe. I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize I was in that raid.
I didn't even know you were watching. I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's why I called you a piece of shit.
Did you at least see all the fights?